Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monkey Island Madness. This is a live show taped over at Ustream TV on Mondays at 1 o'clock Eastern. I am a hair early today. You're welcome, Dee Dee. Hi, Dorothy. I am talking to a live audience, and they're all just kind of filtering in because I'm a little bit early today. Hi, Kimmy. So today I'm going to go ahead and work on the scavenger hunt. I want to get this done because I have other stuff that I really want to do, and I won't start something new until I finish something else, because I know me, I'm highly unlikely to go back and finish something. So we're talking in chat. One of the prompts is put perfume on something, and they're all talking about odors and scents. Judy's mom used to go down to the Walmarts and spray every perfume. And I don't know when that sensitivity to smell started with me, because when I was a kid, I think I wore perfume and stuff. Finishing before starting something, that's funny. I know, Dee Dee, but I'm really trying to get better because I have a container in the kids' room of half-finished projects. And every time I go in there and look at it, it just makes me mad. So I thought, okay, today I'm going to quit putting this stuff off. I'm going to go ahead and do some of the pages for the scavenger hunt that I know I can do quickly and get her done. And I'll show you guys. I did go ahead and paste him in here because I had to get a picture of a fashion model. Do you think he works? I think he works. He's fashioning Brooks Brothers suits. I think he worked just fine. Yes, I do. So that was my fashion model one. I got to check it off, I think. And I just keep my card from Dee Dee here in the middle because I think it's pretty and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I know you're kidding, Dee Dee. I have a hard time with unfinished stuff. But yeah, he's kind of cute. I can see why he's a model, for sure. Okay, so we're just going to start with the list. Coloring book page, I have that started. Let me go get it real quick, because if I run out of other stuff, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. So I'll show you it real quick. See, and this was another one of those unfinished things. It's been sitting out there for me to finish it for, oh, I know, over a week. Have I finished it yet? No, I have not. So this is my color book page and the pencils that have been sitting out there waiting for me to decide to work on it again. It's getting done today. Too many clothes. Well, I know, but if you're going to have a man in clothes, I'd rather he be in a suit if he's not in a thong. So, but yeah, he does have too many clothes on. And I'm not a huge fan of facial hair, frankly, but he was cute. I thought he was cute. Anyway, there's my coloring book page that has got to be finished. Okay, the next thing is a label off of a blanket or a pillow, and I collected up a bunch of them. So I just got to find a page and stick these down. We won't put them on the same page as the Queen because she is my idol. Oh, yeah, or tight jeans, yeah. All right, my blue page is, I did collect up some more blue stuff, so I can work on that. I guess these can go back here. What the heck? And I'd like to get real creative with them and do something interesting with them, but I don't know what. So we're going to go ahead and just slap them down, and then maybe we'll drop ink or something on them. So you're going to be watching a lot of gluing, I think. If gluing is not your deal, There's political crap on YouTube you can watch. I don't know, go watch something. I might have said that as your hi, by the way. Yeah. If they're not in a suit, put them in a thong. Hi, Minky. Hi, Tex Judy. I'm glad you made a live stream, too. We might have another YouTuber come. And before, I just thought of that when I said that. I got a request on YouTube to show how I had made the ribbon with the pop-top tabs. And you guys, it's simple as snot. All I did was like feed the ribbon in one side and down the other. I mean, this is literally how I did that. Not hard at all. So yeah, just thread your ribbon through the holes and pull it up tight. And mine happened to overlap a little bit, but yeah, not hard to do. So there you go. Hope that answered your question. Cynthia asked that. So just collect up your pop tops and get yourself a ribbon and go to town. Oh, I might go get my watercolors too. I could watercolor on these. And hi to anybody I missed coming in. And these are like, don't take these off under penalty of loss, so I hope the tag police aren't watching. Okay, and the glue I use is Elmer's Extreme. It's really good. I don't want to say it's absolutely permanent, but it's as close to permanent as I've found for any of the glue sticks. I love it, and it's what I use. Oohoo is also a good one. It's just a little bit more expensive. And this one you can get at Walmart or anywhere, and it works good to me. And I know Ange is just like, oh, I hate glue sticks. Well, get an Elmer's. They work good. And after you drink that many beers, who cares what it looks like? There you go. Actually, the reason I even had those was because there was a little boy. He was handicapped, little boy, that a friend of ours knew. And they were having a program where if he put 50 of those on a wire, and I think it was a major food company that was sponsoring this, and I don't know if they do it anymore or not, but for every 50 he put on a wire, he got $1. And so we had everybody we know collecting up these things for this little boy, and he lived in right outside Kansas City, Missouri. Well, and then our friends who we were collecting them for didn't come to Texas one year, so we ended up with them. Well, then we didn't go back the next year, and so I still have them because they keep threatening to come by. I should just throw them away. Okay, now I cut off the care instructions from my pillow so I can't ever get it clean again. Thank you, Scavenger Hunt. Yeah, the pop tops off the cat food cans. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that, Eileen. Aren't you brilliant? Because, yeah, I get one of those every other day. Damn picky cat. Wish she hadn't said that. I had to send Robert to go get different cat food today. She's so damn picky. She won't eat anything. Makes me so mad. I want to kick her ass. But you Can't kick your cat's ass. Pretty sure there's a law against that. I have to leave under the penalty of law on it so I can highlight that, because I'm feeling like a real criminal right now. Alright, there's all the tags. Cat, not car. I figured that out, Eileen. I hang around with Jean. I can pretty much read typo good. Real good. Text is coming in. Other text is coming in. I don't know what happened to my cool notification for text. It used to play the Mario song, now it doesn't. I gotta fix that. Let me just double check that it's not something I need to know about. Because the rat is in getting his, alright, nothing important. Getting his dressing changed and his pick flushed. And I hope she can get the red one open. I'm going to go get the cool watercolors. We're going to play with them. Okay. We're just gonna throw some watercolor down because we can. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray this and get it wet. But I think I want paper in between them. Wrapped around your little paws. Isn't that the truth, CBC? She said dogs have masters, cats have slaves. Oh, you have no clue. No clue at all. And I'm about ready to kill her because she has started acting like Dee Dee's cat in the morning when I'm still in bed and she wants me up. Like, she will not shut up. Drives me cuckoo. Alright, I'm going to highlight this with the yellow first of the penalty. Alright. And I'm using the, actually I think this one is, I'm just using the Prima Tropicals. And Eileen, I did order the Fine Tech metallic watercolors that Paula wanted me to order. Paula really wanted me to order those. She said so. So, I don't know when they're coming. I haven't gotten the email yet. And I don't know because these tags are like resistant to water. I don't know if this is going to stick or not. Maybe I should have used the inks. See if they would stick better. We're going to find out. Stop buying! I did that, you guys, just to get her going. I'm really done. I did have to go on this morning and order up some ink for my printer, because my printer ran out of ink. But that's acceptable, right, Eileen? I can order stuff if I run out. That I'm not even sure about. She may be like, you can't even do that. I don't know. What did he say? I heard it, the 2 books, you guys. I didn't even see the books that they picked out for you, Dee Dee. Were they good ones? I didn't even go look. I just thought, let them pick it out. So what are we going to be learning about? Probably Paint Mojo was going to be one of them, right? Probably my favorite watercolor is the Jane Davenport Brights. I really, really, really like this set. I really do. I just wanted color on them. So you can't really tell what they are. And obviously some of the tags are taking color better than others. Oh, there's a cat here. Can you believe that? Alright, I'm going to dry this off real quick. Call it a done deal. I probably will add more on top of this later. We'll just see. But I satisfied the request. So that's good. Then when you dip up the cream on the other side. Okay, you got Paint Mojo and Jane Oil. Okay. Cool. Is Eileen yelling at you for ordering, Dee Dee? She yells at me. Hi, Suzanne. All right, we're calling that done deal. I might be using more of the watercolors, so we'll keep them close. That's probably not a good place for them. Let's see. Oh, no, come on. And the queen is still intact, so we're good. Okay, a gift certificate is fine. All right, would somebody send me a damn gift certificate? I'll PayPal you the money. Where's Jeannie when you need her? Jeannie and I are going to start buying each other gift certificates. All right, I can do a couple of these blue pages. Is that the way? 59. Okay, so that's across from the blue page. That's good. I like that. Let's see how much blue stuff I collected up. The blue page has been kind of a pain for me. Like, how much blue stuff is there out there in the world? I'll show you what I collected up. I collected up. I just cut out him because he's cute. He's going to end up somewhere. I just don't know where. All right, the only other two blue things that I came up with was when I was looking through magazines, a blue eye and some sapphires. So let me fussy cut the eyeball. I'm going to leave the lashes and stuff on. Because if I just cut out the eyeball, that would be weird, I think. That's going to take a big... A blue eye. She does have pretty blue eyes. Eileen's yelling at me again. No, no, no. I guess I can't do the whole gift certificate thing. Like, that's cheating or something. But I like Jeannie, and I would want to send her gift certificates. And I think Jeannie likes me and would want to send me gift certificates. Oops. I'm fussy cutting out where you can't see me. I'm glad I hoarded a few magazines, because here a while ago I got rid of a ton of magazines, and I thought, God, I may not have anything to look in. I think I'm going to do this color. What am I looking in there for? You can tell I'm throwing caution to the wind when I just start cutting and I don't get my X-Acto and my cutting mat out. Like, this is all out today. You can tell I'm eager to get this done. I think that'll fit in that. Even if it covers up part of it, we don't care. Hi, Sin. Okay, Sintin. Are you Cynthia that wrote me the messages? I'm assuming you are. And I'm glad you figured out how to get to a live stream, and the ladies will be very kind, I hope, some of them. Cynthia, if it's one I'm thinking of, she's a YouTube viewer and has decided to do the scavenger hunt. And she was the one who asked about the ribbon, the pop-top ribbon. And I'm sorry I'm off camera. I'll move you down here for the time being. How long do I want it? 1/8 of an inch for the edge. Okay, that'll work. What? Okay. Double check myself. Yep. I'm good. And I'm just working in the scavenger hunt book today. Yep. Now I'm going to have to get out the cutting mat, so, because I got to cut inside. So don't be surprised. The rat will be back here shortly. He'll come barging in with groceries and stuff. And I think he was going to go check on the emu, Galena. All right. We have to send Jean a Valentine's card? Okay, we can do that. Why are we doing that? Thank goodness Vistigo being over. That means no more football for a few months. Now just to get... Jean. I did not watch the Super Bowl, but I know Eileen is probably very happy today because her Eagles won. I would be very happy if it was the Broncos, but I didn't watch. Oh, do I have a... I'm making myself my little door, right? All my blue doors. Because this one has me a little bit stumped. And I hope you had a nice birthday, Dee Dee. Super Bowl Sunday. I'm trying to think. I watched streams part of the day, but I didn't even... Oh, I streamed yesterday, didn't I? And say, I know I did something yesterday, but I don't know what. I guess I streamed. Oh, okay, because she hates Valentine's Day? Well, then, Eileen, that would be mean. Oh, my God, Jean. She is so mean. I don't hate Valentine's Day. I just pretty much ignore it. I mean, I just don't think it's that fun of a holiday. I am going out to dinner with my brother and sister-in-law, though. Robert and I are. Because they asked. Going to a $50 buffet. They better have damn seafood on it. That's all I gotta say. I'm not a huge buffet lover, but whatever. Whatever.
An idiot is attempting to reach you on your
Speak to the
cellular
devil.
device.
Hi, honey. They don't have the kind we normally get? Yeah. That's crazy. All right, get canes. That's fine. I don't care. Okay. I trust you. Just get what you get. I don't care. Okay. That's cool. All right. All right. Bye. That's the problem with sending him to the grocery store. He'll call 15 times. Now, is this the one you want? Is this what I'm supposed to do? All right. I had the doorknobs here. What the heck did I do with them? There they are. They got pushed back. The cat's been up here playing, apparently. That's what I think. That's my theory, Dorothy. If you love me, I better know it every day of the year, not just Valentine's. All right, we'll put the sapphires in here. But if you love me, you ought to be buying me stuff like that. No, I can't even wear jewelry, so. Just kidding. Put money in my bank. Let me buy art supplies. I'll put the doorknobs on last. I think I've only got one other blue thing that I can even do. I did find pretty blue paper, but where was my other blue thing? Now I've got a mess here. Oh, and then this pack of blue stuff. I got this. I think these were at Joann's for like no money. So I can embellish my doors with this. Because yeah, I had a tough time finding blue stuff. What the heck? I know I had another blue thing, you guys. How did I lose it? Oh, the eyeball. There it is. I just say I'm losing my ever-loving mind. Still got to find some more blue stuff. I did find some blue yarn. Now I'm going back to my normal anal self, okay? I was pretending to be Eileen just a minute ago. That didn't work out so well for me. All right, let's see. Oh, look at perfect size right there. Will our eyeball fit in there? Yep, it will. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to measure. Sorry, I was just going to wing it, and I thought, no, don't do that. You know better. Better make sure I'm doing this the right way before I start cutting. Either way, because it's exactly square. That's cool. So I know this isn't the funnest thing in the whole world, but I want it done. I'm ready for it to be done. And again, I'm using the back of the X-Acto to score that. I'm not cutting it, I'm just scoring it. What's Dee Dee yakking about? Aw, that's nice, Dee Dee. I love birthdays. You get to be special for like a whole month, for real. Of course, if you're a princess, you get to be special all the time. That's why I've decided princess is my title. Being princess is good. I'm going to say I lost that damn eyeball again. Is that not right, though, Jean? Being princess is good. Alright, this one's... Oh, I did have one other blue thing. I found... Where is it? Alright, this one can be a little small door, but we're going to make it bigger than it needs to be. I wish I hadn't stuck that crap down, but I don't think there's any getting it off, so... Wait, maybe there is, maybe there is. If I rip this, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Because I originally was just going to slap stuff down on the blue page, and then I changed my mind. Yay me! Dorothy just wrote a paragraph. Alright, I'm going to do this one like this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm taking this blue tape off. Bear with me. This was your favorite birthday, Judy? Yay! That's fun. I don't know how I would pick out a favorite. Maybe my favorite would be the one where we were in Florida and I went down to the Keys. Even though I was sick, I'd always wanted to go to the Keys. So maybe that would be my favorite one. It would be hard to choose, though. They're all pretty darn good. And then as you get older, every day you wake up is just like, bonus. Oops, that's all right. We can fix that. Come out from under there, please. There we go. Okay, I got it off. There, I'm glad about that. I can fix that blue. In fact, I'll do it with the watercolors right now. I don't remember how we did these backgrounds. Eileen may remember, but I did them on stream. They're not magicals. I don't know what we were using. If it was watercolors. There you go. That'll work. Be fine, fine, fine. When it's all dried and covered, you'll never notice it. Alright. Yep, we'll just use it that size, and then I'll need one more blue thing. And then I'm going to consider that done. I hate to measure with that one. You know what? Before I do this, I better double check. I'm not going to show you what I'm working on. Okay, it will work. Until I get it glued down. And you'll see why in a minute. So I missed Patty's stream yesterday, too. I'm going to have to go back and watch the recording. Because I decided just to spend some time getting some stuff done around here. Really, all this unfinished stuff is starting to drive me cuckoo. And Jean's here, so I'm assuming she is going to stream at, it's 3 o'clock my time, so it's 4 o'clock Eastern. Are you going to watercolor today, Jean, or work on scavenger hunt? And if you're new here, like Cynthia is, Jean is the musical scrapper on both, I think, Ustream and YouTube. Thanks, Dee Dee. Got to get this stuff done. March 1st is going to be here before we know it. And I got a bathroom to start working on pretty quick. I don't know if I should start that before Robert's bone marrow or after. That's the thing right now. Patty did a cool mosaic watercolor. Okay, cool, Kimberly. Thank you. I will definitely go back and watch Patty's recording. I like Patty's recordings. And I do like Dee Dee. I usually just turn it on while I'm working and let it run. If it goes 3 hours, yahoo. I hate having to stop what I'm doing and go find another channel to watch. So Jean will say, yes, she's streaming, going to play with my oxide inks. Okay, cool. On glossy card with Glazing cream. Oh, man, that sounds cool, Jean. I will be there. I missed most of Barb the other day, too. I was there at the beginning, and then, I don't know, I think the rat hijacked me. Oops. So, yeah. Oh, my blue doors. And I'm not worrying right now if they're that straight, honestly. But I will try and decorate the outside of the blue doors with something blue, whether I draw on it in blue or whatever. But I'm going to go off screen for just a second. Well, I'll leave that on screen until I need it. Okay, now I got to take it off screen so you guys can't see this for just a minute. Did I do that backwards? I did. I'm so stupid sometimes. It's all right. Nothing's hurt. I can save it, and I have more of it if it's goofed up. What a dope I am. I know better than that. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to hide it from you for just a minute. Come on, cooperate. It's tiny what I'm working with, so. If you're watching on YouTube, just fast forward. I've not had many people complain, but yeah, I would probably go, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? You guys are going to think I'm crazy. More than you already do. Eileen's already got you guys convinced that I'm pretty much freaking out of my mind. And I can't really argue. Okay, you ready? Get off there. Oh my gosh. I won't be able to shut this door for a few minutes. Okay, here you go. Inside the last blue door. Surprise! There's really something wrong with me. But it's all in blue, so it counts, right? Surprise! I just found another little blue star. Alright, so I'm only really missing now one more door down here. I gotta find one more blue thing and then I'm done. And I put glue on the wrong side of one of those surprises, so if I'd have put it down, it would have read backwards. Now I've got to scrape the glue off it. I guess I can do that later, huh? And you guys aren't even laughing. See, I thought that was funny. Oh my God, Janet has lost it. I knew she'd say that. Oh, I can call myself a dope. I don't think I'm a dope, Dee Dee. Are you kidding? I'm goofy. Hi, Mac. It's an inside joke. Get it? I know. Paula, we're both that way. Hi, by the way. We think we're like the funny. Oh, no! I just dropped the tuba seed beads. God. Oh, no. That's going to definitely wait till later. Oh, man. That might just, the vacuum just might have to get those. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be messing with those. Yeah, pretty sure. I can't believe I did that. Do you guys ever get like intuitions where you know something's going to happen? The other day I had an intuition that I was going to drop that. Oh my God. I can't believe this. All right, they're going to stay right there. I'm just cleaning the ones up off the table. Oh, that's right. This is Paula's day off, right? Because yesterday was your Friday. Why didn't I get out the number? See how many I spelled? All the way down to that. It was full. So that's how many seed beads are on my floor. Yikes! And down there on the floor also is cat hair. That's all right. That's what vacuum cleaners are for. Get that vacuum out and suck that stuff up. Forget it ever happened. Next week it'll be like it never happened. Don't be crying over no spilled seed beads, man. And then I had one sitting out here and I've lost it. Probably pushed it off on the floor too. Eileen should be here to help me clean this mess up. I say that every time I stream. Why aren't you here to help me clean? You help me make the mess. Alright, there. Now we got the little beads. Whoever's brainy idea that was, holy cow. That's why you don't have any beads left? Hi, Misha. Oh, the cat wouldn't eat them. My cat won't eat cat food. Are you kidding? She's not going to eat a seed bead unless it tastes like shrimp. She'll eat anything tastes like shrimp. But, yeah, no, I don't have to worry about the cat eating them. Can't get her to eat anything. All right. I think I would love to get that blue page done. All right. I'll think about it. I'll just leave this for later. But I only need one more thing down here for my blue page. One more. I've got a blue butterfly stamp. I've got a Smurf. I've got some sapphires. I've got a blue eyeball. And surprise! Ruh-roh. Oh my gosh. It's all good, you guys. Honestly, go get the vacuum. The floor needed vacuuming anyway. Yeah. So, it's probably just God's way of telling me, why don't you vacuum your floor? Alright. We're going to mark, well, no, we can't mark that one off because it's not completely done. The next thing we've got, where's my list? I did get the label off the blanket and pillow. And that's on page 60. You know, a dot of puff paint would have worked and not messed up your floor. Well, I would love to have puff paint, Eileen, but I don't have any, and some people won't let me buy anything. So I would love to try some puff paint. I just don't happen to have any. Still have to get a greeting card sentiment, a dry cleaning tag. I still got to get that. Newspaper article. Oh my gosh. Okay, local business card is the next thing, and I do have those. I did scavenge around and find that. I do have a blue heart. I don't know where it'll go. So I do have business cards. Looking through, seeing where I want the business cards. I can glue them in, or I could make a pocket and just slide them in. Actually, I wouldn't mind putting them, you know, just putting them down like this, and then I do have somewhere. Let me see how this will work. Oh my God, excuses, excuses. She cuts me zero slack, you guys, zero slack. She has all the puff paint in the world, but do I have any puff paint? No, I don't, and I can't order. She's very mean, very mean. I'm going to look for a rubber stamp real quick. If I find it quick, great. If I don't, oh well, I'll look later. All right, I thought it was right there. It's not. I'll look for it later. But I have a rubber stamp of a thumbtack, so I'm going to go ahead and slap these down. And I'm going to paint this to look like a corkboard. What the heck? All right, here we go. To look like, you know, I don't know if you guys, restaurants around your places do it, but around here they do. There's usually a, what do you call it? Oh my God. A board that you put your thumbtack things to. What is wrong with my brain? How did I end up with an extra star? There's an extra star. But there's not one missing. Oh well. No drips allowed. You like the doors? I'm liking the doors. I might draw little door knockers on them. Who knows? But wouldn't it be cool if I had puff paint to use for doorknobs? And then I wouldn't have this stuff all over them. A bulletin board! Thank you, Denise. Hi, by the way. Yeah, if I had puff paint, I wouldn't have the plumbing company, the Whiz Plumbing. No, these are probably guys that Robert knows. Whiz Plumbing? No, I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, Earl. Corkboard. But what I was thinking was bulletin board was the word I couldn't come up with. So, yeah, let me see if I have some paint that looks like... Yeah, I think that the gold one is about the color of bulletin board. Yeah, we'll use that. And then I'm using what I got, and then maybe Eileen will look upon me favorably and let me order something. Probably not. Oh, how lucky are you? That's awesome, Jean. She just looked in her scavenger hunt journal, and the page she was planning to do red has red paper. I'm going to go ahead and just paint this real quick, unless I can think of a quicker way. Bigger paintbrush would be nice, wouldn't it? This will work. This will work. And in case you're wondering, I do really, really, really love the Jane Davenport watercolors. I really do. I think I've said that 100 times, but I do. I like them, and I like the Prima a lot. Now I just have to remember what I did with the thumbtack stamp. And right now this page is upside down. Do not let me glue this stuff on there upside down, you guys. Yes, this is for my scavenger hunt journal. I'm working on it today. I'm going to get a bunch of these prompts done where I only have maybe a handful left to finish. Yeah, that's the plan. And you know what, Dee Dee, when I went to make that card for you, the cootie card, I had a cootie stamp too, and I have looked high and low. I'm not kidding. I looked high and low for that cootie stamp. I cannot find it either. You know, I don't know if one of the kids that have been here decided to take it home with them, whatever. But that drives me crazy when I know I have something and I can't find it. Oh, man, that makes me crazy. I will waste like an entire day looking for something that I know I have. Some of these Jane Davenports are hard to get really moist, so they work well. The metallics. This is metallic, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it. If I had my other metallic paints, which I ordered, by the way, Paula, which now I'm just annoying Eileen. I lost my cooties, so I had to draw them. And the reason I had looked them up was because I wanted to see what size the original stamp was, because that might have determined where I put it. I can't find them anywhere. Annoys me. Now watch. While I'm looking for the thumbtack stamp, I'll find the cootie stamp. And I'll never find the thumbtack. That's the way it'll go. All right. Getting close here. I'll check chat here in just a second. I'm sorry, Teresa. I didn't mean to be ignoring you. What's your comment? I'll go back and find it. Hi, Sandra. Your blue page is minty green. Use your shoe stamp and paint it blue. Okay, Teresa, I'll do that. I could do that. Good idea. Thank you. We will make a blue tennis shoe. That's what we will do. I'm glad I've got a whole team of people thinking for me, because, man, if I was left to my own devices, I can't imagine. All right, this is good enough. I just wanted it the general kind of color, and not all of this is going to show through, so. In fact, very little of it. Now that you've said that, Teresa, I think I know where it is. I don't think I know I haven't put it away yet, so I was just going to say, now I got to remember what I did with that. Where is, there it is. And I was going to say I might just go ahead and I think I will, just because I don't like things plain. And you're supposed to be being inventive and creative. I will go ahead and, where is the one I like? This will work fine. I'm going to ink the edges. Whiz Plumbing, no drips allowed. Blue suede. I'll have to get some lessons from Dee Dee about how to create suede or look that up. I'm not sure about that. How to do suede. Okay, Dee Dee, if you've got any suggestions about how to make the tennis shoe look like suede, dump it in chat right now. And this is Clark's Upholstery over in Prawer. This has got to be a friend of Robert's, because I don't know any Clark's Upholstery. We've never. Oh, we might have checked into this guy when we were getting the boat seats done. Right now I'm doing a business card from a local business. Slayton Tree Service. We've never used this guy. I use a guy named Red. In fact, he was just here the other day. Not working on trees. Just stopped to say hi. That's why I use people like that, you know. I mean, if they are in the neighborhood and stop and knock the door just to say hi. And what he's doing is he's getting ready for spring, you know. People trim their trees in the spring. And this is don't know. Angel's Tree Service. Two-sided and colored. Ooh, he put some green money into these bad boys. The problem with living in a resort area, let me tell you about hiring any of these people. They're great to get their business cards printed and put on bulletin boards in local restaurants and blah, 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 blah. But the truth of the matter is, when it comes time to do the work, they'll tell you they'll be here Monday morning. And the mistake most people make is they assume, unless otherwise stated, that you're talking about next Monday, right? Well, you have to find the month and the year, which Monday they're coming, because they never show up when they say they're gonna. It's just a little damp. Of course, maybe that's true all over the world, but it's especially bad out here. And even, you know, people tell you, oh, you guys almost were going to let me get that on there upside down. But, well, now, wait a minute. Look it, I have a page number. I have a page number down here, and I have a page number up here. That means at some point this page has been put in backwards to begin with. So this is actually, that's probably why I had a page missing the other day. I'm cracking myself up today. All right, so I want this one here. So this is actually page 32. This is 31. This is the way it's going. Because this doesn't matter, right? Now Eileen's going to say, oh my God, Janet's losing it. And I'm going to have to agree. I can't argue with that. I have those 3D stars on the other side, so I've really got to get this smushed down there good. Clark's Upholstery. I'd originally thought I might make up business cards for local businesses that we need, you know, like out here. But I thought, why am I doing that when I have some laying around here? Thanks, Natalie. That's actually one we did on stream that I just started doodling on rice paper, and that's what ended up happening. But yeah, that's actually on rice paper. That's good. I could have started up higher, but I don't care. Doesn't matter. At least I didn't get the ruler out and measure everything, because that would have put Eileen over the edge. I don't think she ever answered me either. And told me if she, oh, I know, she just said she's getting old. She did answer me, never mind. I might have to dig out another one. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and I will look for the thumbtack stamp later. I probably have multiple. I think it's actually in the unmounted. I think I unmounted it. Let me check here real quick. I'm pretty sure it's in the unmounted. Yep. Pretty sure. That's okay. I will write myself a note, though, because if I don't, I will forget. All right. You like the look of the inked edges? Yeah, I generally on a white paper, if I'm going to glue it on something, I like the inked edges too. You used a stencil with a small rectangle shape to draw neat boxes for my supply testing page. I blame you entirely. I did remember, Eileen, in the end, I did remember. You just said you were old. When I asked you about why you were feeling so poorly, if you were just sore, and you said, no, you're just old. And I couldn't really argue with that either. I'm going to rinse out my paintbrush real quick, because I don't have clean water. Maybe I'll get myself some. And I don't want to put my nice brush in my glue water. No, now we've got clean water. It is Monday, Dawn. Oh, cool. Eileen, did you make that up? Eileen just made that up. She said, oh, Jean's going to make a list of all the live streams for everybody. But I know Jean didn't say that. Eileen just said that for everybody. All right, here we go. We can put this back. Little repair there. If this thing is still in one piece when I'm done, I will be shocked. All right, let's see what else we got going on. That was the local business card that we just finished. All right, and that was on page 31 if you're looking this way, 50 if you're looking that way. Let me see what page 50 really is. 48. Okay, 50 is the Zentangle, because there's 51 there. Huh. Well, there you go. 47, 48, 49, 50. Yep. And 48 and 49 are, I'm not doing this in page order, but they're obviously blank. Hi, Kat. I'm glad you made it, too. She volunteered you? Oh, Jean. I'd like to say you could say no to Eileen, but I've not been able to do that, so you probably might not either. Okay, piece of swapped art. I didn't look for that this morning, but I do have swapped art around here. I did a sleeve from a hot beverage. Photo of someone you love. I know who I'm going to do, but I've got to wait until my printer ink comes. I did get a recipe card. So we can do that one. I actually got a recipe brochure. So we can put the whole darn book in here. It's about using craft foods. We just need to find a blank page, which we should. They're getting fewer and fewer. In honor of Denise. I'm sorry I missed Denise. Actually, this one would look pretty on this page, I think, maybe. Oh, it's too big to fit. I thought, oh, for sure it's going to fit. That's all right. We're just going to slap this bad boy down, and then I'll put washi tape on the top and the bottom. And I haven't gone back and watched the recording yet, Dee Dee. But I was sorry I missed you guys yesterday. You didn't tweet or nothing. How is anybody supposed to know that you were streaming? Now I've chewed you out, and I don't feel bad. If I had the washi tape of the donuts, I'd put it down. I don't think I have any food washi, you guys. I really don't. I didn't even know she was streaming. There wasn't a tweet or there wasn't anything, so it was like, dang. I miss Dee Dee and the kids. I'm going to go get some washi just to finish off that page. But I'll go back and watch the recordings, so no big deal. And Cam's shaved off his beard, I noticed. All right. I'm just going to use up one of these little tiny rolls that I have. Dee Dee didn't answer, so she must be away from the screen or she left, whichever. Obviously not going to explain herself. And I'm just doing this just to make the page a little prettier. Plus, I need to use up some of my washi so I can buy some more. And they did have, at my Hobby Lobby, they did have one of those rolls of washi tape on clearance, and I did not buy it, Eileen. Oh, okay, Dee Dee left already? Okay, see, and I'm chewing her out, and she's not even here to hear me chewing her out. Bummer. All right, there's my recipe card, or in my case, brochure on craft dinners. I know her hubs is sick today, so... Alright, where's my list? We're going to mark that off. That's page 20. I've got tons of doodles in here, and I haven't done the quote. I want to do the quote. I want to actually, like, do a nice quote. That's funny. No more napkins. Well, it's not my fault they sell them in packs of 20. I hear you, man. But the quote that I love, I want to do a nice page for that. So I did get some sheet music out of one of my scrapbooks. They had music pages, so I didn't think, yeah. And I don't know what I'm going to put on top of this, but this satisfies the prompt, right? But I don't want to put it on a pretty page. So if I have an ugly page, I don't like the yellow page, so I might put it on there. And it is heavyweight. It is a little bit heavier weight. Alright, I'm going to cover up that yellow because I don't like the yellow. Okay, I'm just trying to get about halfway. How did I make a book that was 7 and whatever? Okay, so we're talking 3 7/8 is about halfway. And I'm doing that so I can glue the two sheets one on top of another and it will be somewhat symmetrical. I know, that's driving Eileen crazy. She'll get over it. Sometimes I wish I just had spray adhesive that I could just... Which way do I want it? Do I want it this way? Alright, I want that. Alright, I've got it. I'm going to have to cut off some of this. No big deal. I'll cut it off after I glue it on. That's the safest way. Right? Right. Considering my luck today, seed beads all over the floor. Robert is so going to hate cleaning those up. I won't make him clean them up, you guys. Wait till he gets home, though. I'm going to tell him. You need to clean this mess up. Spray adhesive. I like spray adhesive, actually. I just won't spray it in the house, so that's why I have to use a glue stick. But for a lot of things, if I'm going to glue paper together, I'd much rather use spray adhesive than a glue stick. I agree with you there, Eileen. I actually like spray adhesive. But actually, this Elmer's Extreme, this is one glue stick I do actually pretty well like. In your dreams? Oh my God, that poor man. There. Now it almost looks like one whole sheet. Right? Right. And I guess I should, you guys are giving Cynthia your Twitter, and I don't care if anybody on YouTube or anybody else has this. Mine is at JMYHMO. All caps, I don't know if it's capital sensitive, Jean can tell you. But capital J, capital M, capital Y, capital H, capital M, small o. Alrighty. Throw that crap away. Don't save those pieces. Because I know the hoarder and all of us are going, oh, those, you could use those. No. Throw it away. By the time you look for it, you could have driven to the store and bought a new one. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to put on top of the music. Probably what I'm going to put on top of the music, honestly, are the lyrics to my song. I know what song I'm going to use. I just need to write at least one part of the lyrics out. So I probably will on craft paper. Thank you, Jean. On craft paper, I think I will, and it's not my absolute favorite song, but I do love it, and I love the words to it. And if you've not ever listened to it, I'm sure you have. The words, the lyrics that I'm going to use are, I hope you dance. I just love that song. I love the words to this song. It's not my all-time favorite song. Forever Young is my all-time favorite song, but Yeah, I Hope You Dance is right up there. All right, 67, 68. That's not 66. What's the matter with me? This is 13. All right, that makes sense. Got it. But that's, I think, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip out a piece of, and I may end up doing that. Let me go get a paper bag real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I will write it. I won't do it on the computer. Oh my God, CB, I might have to, no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Dumb idea, because I am so not going to iron a paper bag. That's stupid crazy, and I'm not doing it. I have a roll of craft paper downstairs. I'll go rip some off it, because I'm not ironing a paper bag. I didn't see it. Justin Timberlake did a tribute to Prince. Yeah, now that I wouldn't have minded seeing, but the rest of it, no, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Used to be a huge fan, but I'm mad at him right now, so I'm punishing myself. Alright, let's see how this book is holding together. Look at how fluffy it is. It is a pretty fluffy book. Anyway, I will do that sometime when I'm just sitting here by myself. Okay, and I've got some really funny, we are going to sit here and I'm going to write, because I've got some really funny fortunes. I actually do have fortunes around here somewhere. I didn't even look for them. I think they're up by Robert's bed, frankly, but I decided to go online and look for some fortunes. So I'm going to sit here, and I also have a stamp of some fortune cookies, of a fortune cookie. That is definitely in the unmounted stamps. So I'm going to use a stamp. I think it's in the food. Let me see. If it is, I'll get it out right now and we'll go ahead and stamp it. I know. Who has a stamp of a fortune cookie? Right? Look at, I went right to it. It doesn't exactly look like a fortune cookie, but it is. If I wasn't recording, I'd tell you what I think it looks like. I'm killing myself right now. Alright, I can't get the container open. I used to, years ago, I mean really, really a lot of years ago, I used to do like unmounted stamp swaps. And that's where I got some of these cuckoo stamps that I have. Who needs a stamp of a fortune cookie? And it doesn't look like it's really ever been used. I probably used it once to put in my sample book. I don't know if it was a Viva Las Vegas stamp or what. But yeah, who has a stamp of a fortune cookie? Hey, there's the headline. All right, looking for just a scrap of paper to stamp off on. Gonna have to get a new one out, I guess. I'm out of scraps right now. Nothing fancy, just 20-pound copy paper, right? You're not, Janet. Okay. Just went back and checked in chat what was going on. See if you guys are misbehaving. And this doesn't, I haven't put cushion on this stamp. I haven't done anything with it. So I just stuck some glue stick on it because I just want it to stick long enough to get an image, right? Probably didn't even need to put it on a block. Probably could have just stamped it, but oh well. Okay, since you guys are private in chat, I'm going to stamp this, and then you guys tell me what you think it looks like. Oh my gosh, here comes all the rock for the gateway down the street. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rock. It's going to be pretty though. Alright, that image is good enough. Because then I'll paint it kind of light tan to look like a fortune cookie. And I hope I didn't hide that stuff from myself. You have to follow Jennifer. Are you talking Jennifer Crack-a-lackin', Crack Minis? She does put good links in. I have to say, like if she knows somebody's streaming, she is all over the links. You guys are being so nice to Cynthia, the new girl. Even Eileen. Hi, Bran. See, it's no wonder Eileen and I think alike. Eileen doesn't even have to talk. I know what she's thinking. We think the exact same. I swear to God, we do. Someday I should get out all my fun unmounted stamps and show them to you guys. I've got some crazy, crazy stamps. I was just going to look through here. I imagine that, where would I put that? Probably in miscellaneous. Look at that. I went right to it. It's a good thing I know how I think. Now if I can just get this stupid thing open. Come on. Open up. Look at what I found. Found the thumbtack. Sweet. Oh, you know what? While I'm stamping, I can go ahead and do the tennis shoe that I'm going to color blue so I won't forget. Look at me getting all this stuff. All right, and I need actually, ooh, that one I rocked that one, so I'll get a new image. That's a better image. All right, and I need 4 of the thumbtack. And I'm going to fussy cut those, I guess. Ugh. I hate fussy cutting. Hi, Carrie Ann. All right, so now I have some stamped images too, which is one of the requirements. Put the thumbtack away so it's in there the next time I want it. I actually have 2 thumbtacks. I'll use that one I just used. I like it. Let me count how many journaling. 1. I have 11. Okay, let me show you guys how I keep my my unmounted stamps, and I have a whole shelf full of them. I keep in old CD containers, just like this, okay? So, and these were sold as journaling stamps, right? I have 11 of these. What the heck happened? Looks like the camera's gonna fall off. You love the fortune cookie stamp? So does Eileen. Hi, Happy Diane. Anyway, yeah, you think I have enough journaling? These are all the some of the weather ones. So I have 11 of those. Something wrong with me? And actually, I think I have some that I haven't put in here yet. Oops. I have some really funny ones, too. Funnier than the fortune cookie, if that's possible. Yeah, that's not Pac-Man. Hopefully it'll look like a fortune cookie when... See, I think that's like the paper sticking out on that edge. What the heck is wrong with this? Oh, I know. I've moved the... You keep thinking, what in the world? All right, there. That's better. Whew. All right, and... Hang on, I'm trying to get my screen here so I see what you guys are seeing. All right. We will use, probably that's, well, no, this one will work, I think. Oh, I don't have to be so precious painting this, because I'm a fussy cut it out, right? Eileen, did you tell the women what you were thinking? You sick old bat. Somehow I have to believe that if Eileen and I ever ended up in the same room, we honestly, both of us would end up peeing ourselves. I'm pretty certain that would happen. It's mold? You think it's mold? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Do you have a paper with a fortune on it? You could have it sticking out of the fortune cookie. I'm going to make my own, Kathy. Okay, shh. I just got the text. All right. We have a fortune cookie that is somewhat the color of a fortune cookie. We will let that dry, and I will probably just use this paper that I'm using. It doesn't need to be anything special, and fortunes are most generally... I'm going to have to write them out, though, before I cut them out, because they're all different lengths. I'm actually going to end up with multiple fortunes, okay? And they may not be the same size as your regular fortune out of fortune cookie. But remember, I also said if you do not have access to any particular item, you could create it yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. I actually have fortunes, but the ones I found were funnier. So I'm looking for something that I could write really, really, really small. But I want it still legible, so I guess I'll just do this. Here's the rat. I heard him just coming up. And I'll read it to you after I write it out, or you can try and read it while I'm writing it. I'll pull down in a little bit. And I could type these out and print them off on my printer. I know that. I actually am probably going to rewrite this one. The writing's too big, I think. We'll wait for the rat to get in and settle down because we're about ready to be inundated. Can you read that? Here's my first fortune. I think it's funny. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Look at you, dragging in junk. That's what I love about you.
It's what?
I said, here you are, dragging in junk. That's what I love about you. All right, the other ones, I must have taken them out to the other room. Robert Vaughn, you have the biggest mess to clean up.
What?
Get over here and look.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Look at thousands of little tiny beads.
Well,
So you need to like set aside some time later to get that done.
okay. We'll get the giant sex look after it.
Alright,
Look what I run us.
Would you run us? Oh, Robert, you are evil. You are an evil man. He's evil. Evil man. We know you like to write tiny, tiny things also. Bye, Z. We'll see you at Jean's. Leave him alone. Pete pick up penthouse over vacuums. Bran, that is a good idea. OMG, Bran, you are brilliant. Robert, one of the ladies just told me how to clean up the beads.
Do what now?
One of the ladies just told me how to clean up those beads. She's
Oh, yeah.
making it easy for you.
Okay.
So you won't have to go through the pile of dirt to collect them out after you suck them up.
Yeah.
She said put a pantyhose over the giant suck tube and they'll be in the pantyhose.
Okay.
Is that not brilliant?
That's a good idea.
Look it, I'm getting them all prepared. Okay, here's what Eileen said to you. Robert, tell her to get off her butt and clean it up herself. Robert, you would never do that, would you?
Yeah.
See, he wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to him, though. And how do you know this? Years of picking him up. There you go. I do have pantyhose. Believe it or not, I do have pantyhose. I haven't worn them but I have to be prepared for, you know, like emergencies. Did you guys think that was not a funny fortune? Help! I'm being held hostage in a Chinese bakery. Alright, here, this is the one that Eileen found in her cookie. Oh my gosh, this is round 2. He's still dragging in stuff, and honestly, there were 4 items on the list that I sent with him. Did you get the stuff on the list?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this shit. Our stuff.
It's alright, they've heard it before. This one I think is funny too. Because there's something wrong with my sense of humor, and I know that. Don't forget the lotto numbers. Oh, that's right, Suzanne. The giant sex. That's that's what we call the vacuum cleaner, the giant suck, because if you want to scare the cat out of any room that you're in, all you have to do is bring the vacuum cleaner in it. So we just call it the giant suck. Use a knee-high, and then you don't have to waste a pair of pantyhose. I'm not sure if I have a knee-high. This one is for Eileen, okay? I'm almost done with it. Remember, this is a fortune. And I'll just put lucky numbers on them. This one says, life will be happy until the end when you pee yourself a lot. I would love to get a fortune like that, you guys. I would laugh. I'd go back to that restaurant over and over and over again. And I like this one too. So we'll end up with probably 3 fortunes. Nellie falls over herself trying to get away from the vacuum. I know. Okay, here's another one. You will be hungry again in 1 hour. Alright, that's all the ones I cooked up. So I'll put lucky numbers on them, and those will be our... I'll just make up the numbers. How many do they normally put on there? Like 6, I think. There's the cat. She comes running when Dad comes home. 1, 2, 3, 33, 40,
What
52.
you want, baby girl? What you want, baby? What your kitty cat want? What baby girl want? Okay, we'll get you some. All right, I know we want something. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Say, I never brung you nothing.
Thank you. Evil man. Evil man. Alright, there. We've got some fortunes and a fortune cookie that Eileen is especially in love with. Let me see if I have some decent scissors around here to cut this out. We'll use the big ones. We don't care. I'll use the Tim Holtz. The dogs are barking at Robert talking to the cat. That's funny. I know. Daddy's girl. Yep. She definitely is. And he sweet talks her. What do you want, sweetheart? If you had any idea how bad I hate fussy cutting. I'm not even good at it. I'm like so bad at it. Wow, stack of mail, huh? Oh, did Janet get the red one drawing? She didn't. Did she put anything in it? She didn't. Damn it. She didn't put heparin in it? She did flush it, though, didn't she?
She flushed it, but that was all.
But she didn't put heparin in it. All right, I'll put heparin in it. We don't need any help, Roxy. See, I think that, I don't know what that is. It must be mold. I don't know what the heck it is. But I'm going to go ahead and just cut that off. Because I'm going to put the slit right there.
That's your stuff right there.
You want to just set it over there on the chest, and then it won't get mixed up with other junk. Thank you. You're loving me cutting it out, Eileen. Sick, perverted woman. You're bad at it too, Jean. I am so bad at fussy cutting, and I hate doing it. I probably failed it in school, honestly. My teachers probably sent notes home saying, do not give this girl sharp scissors. But I'll use an X-Acto. I love an X-Acto. But I hate scissors. Alright, so that's about 1/4 inch. Life will be happy until the end when you pee yourself a lot. Now that's funny, Eileen. See, Robert's laughing. He thinks it's funny. Of course, I don't think he's peeing himself yet. So. Yet. I snorted. Alright, there we go. We've got our fortunes all cut out. And our fortune cookie. Now we just have to find a page to put it on. Hi, Carol. You're obsessed with the fortune cookie stamp. Let's find a page. Oh, and you guys hadn't seen, I did go ahead and finish the tea bag page. I made my own little tea bag, and I can't pull it out because I glued it in. But it's got little star confetti in it, if you can see it. So I did get that page done, too. Alright, this one doesn't have a page. It can go anywhere. Where do we want it? We'll put it back here at the back. That might be a fun page for it. Let's see how it looks against that background. Because I do like that background, and this is going to be a kind of empty page. So, I think I'll put it... Yeah, I'll put it up there, and I'm going to cut a slit in it and have one of the fortunes coming out of it. CB said hi, Robert.
Hi there.
Okay, now just to remind you, she's one of the Australia ladies.
Okay. One's going with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So be really nice to her so she makes sure I get home safely. There. We'll go ahead and do it like that. Oh, open up some confetti and tell Robert to clean it up. Oh, Eileen, you are a total piece of work, girl. Oh, this colorful page is fun too, though. Which one do I want it on? Do I want it on this one? Oh, I think I like it on that one. The more colorful page, because, yeah, I'm doing it on the more colorful page. Yep, that's what we're doing. I won't make him clean up those beads, you knuckleheads. I'll do it myself. But he would do it for me. I know he would. Because he's nice that way. He's way nicer than I am. He definitely is the better half of this team. There's no doubt about that. The nicer half, for sure. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go. It's done now. It's staying just that way. I made up my own fortunes. Did you hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first one, which I think is funny. They didn't laugh. I thought it was funny. Can you imagine opening a fortune cookie, your fortune falls out, and it reads, "Help, I'm being held hostage in a Chinese bakery." You don't think that's funny either? I think it's funny. But then I'm the kind of kid that would have written a note and put it in the window when I was driving down the road with my parents saying, "Help, I'm being kidnapped, help me, help me." And I'm going to put these up high so if I find some more funny ones, I can write them in. CB said, "I will make sure Janet gets in lots of trouble, I mean fun, while she is there."
It's what I'm afraid of. She'll run awry.
Yeah, that's what he's afraid of. It's all right, honey. It'll be fine. I won't call you for bail. All right, I'm saving that either for the real fortunes or more funny ones, if I find them. Pics of trouble happening, yeah, for real. We need to Google that, how to bail somebody out of jail in Oz. Okay, Lynn said she thinks it's funny. I've been sniffing my glue stick too much. That could be entirely true. All right, but it's one more thing we can mark off our list here. Fortunes. Where, oh, there's fortune out of a fortune cookie. All right. Next one that I have stuff gathered up for. That was page 65. Hold edge from notebook paper. This one could be fun because I do have the hold edge paper. And I was thinking I could do smack and drag with the inks. All right, hang on. Let's see what I got going on here. All right, there we go.
Look the car up.
Okay. Did you get bananas?
Do what?
Bananas?
Mhm.
Okay. They're just not up there, so I was thinking,
I
oh,
didn't get very many because they were.
they didn't look good.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'll be going back by the end of the week anyways.
Well, they had them all taped up,
Oh,
and they were real green.
I'll be calling Eileen for bail, that's true. I'll be looking for Rye to make beer. Cynthia, the cookie stamp, I think I got it. You might try Viva Las Vegas stamps because they had a lot of really oddball stamps like that. Just Google fortune cookie stamp and you might be able to find it. But I know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't want to say I know with all certainty. But I think I got it in a swap. I really do. I think where you submit 10 and get 10 back. I'm almost sure it was in one of those unmounted rubber stamp swaps. Some of those, boy, you had no clue what you would be getting back. I'm just touching up the fortune cookie here real quick. Giving it a little dimension. Who would have thought at some point when I got that here 20 years later I'd have a need for it, right? Kind of surprises me even. All right, that looks better with a little bit more color on it. Okay, you could read the fortunes then. See, Mac appreciates it. Stamp, Janet. Stamp, please. Just read in chat real quick. Yeah, I want to say Viva Las Vegas because they're the company in my mind that had crazy kind of stamps like that. Plus, you could order from Viva Las Vegas stamps, and you might still be able to. I don't know. But used to be you could order from Viva Las Vegas stamps and buy it by the pound. You know, you could buy a pound of rubber stamps, and you didn't know what you were going to get. And you could get some crazy, crazy stuff. If Sherry was here, she could tell you, because I think she was a Viva Las Vegas stamp person. Or maybe I'm just confusing her because she lives in Las Vegas. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got going on next. All right, that piece of paper can go in the trash. All right, the other thing we could do is, since I've got the shoe out here, let's go ahead and just color it blue. Finish up the pages that we haven't finished. Hi, Jeannie. I was talking about you earlier. Eileen was being so mean, Jeannie. I mean, she was being brutally mean to me about ordering stuff. And so I think you need to send me gift certificates, Jeannie. I'll PayPal you. Or I will return in kind the same amount of gift certificates to you. And then she can't be mean anymore. All right, here. What kind of tennis shoe do we want? Let's do a two-tone tennis shoe. An ombre tennis shoe. Let's do that. Because I'm going to use my Papermate pens right here. I love Papermate pens to color small items with. So we will do an ombre tennis shoe in 2 shades of blue. I should have, well, I did stamp it twice, but one of it's smeared. But normally when I get a new stamp, I stamp it a couple of times. Because I try and remember to get it in my sample book. And this is, of course, 20-pound paper, so it's not going to be the greatest for blending or anything like that. Alright, let me see if I'm looking. Alright, because that's the tongue. Yeah, we'll start it right there. What the heck? Oh, don't have to be precious. I'm fussy cutting it. Thank you, Jeannie. I think she was probably thinking about buying it for me, too. I did order something, and she was kind of mad at me. I'm going to start calling art supplies cat food. She can't yell at me if we're buying cat food, can she? And by using this dark color, I'm doing away with a lot of the detail, which is kind of sad, but oh well. It's going behind a door in my scavenger hunt, so who cares, right? I would like some ombre tennis shoes. I'm going to leave the tongue the light blue, I think. Or I'll do the tongue the opposite. Do the dark blue at the top and the light blue at the bottom. Cool shoes. Why am I not a shoe designer? I think kids would wear these bad boys. Now I'm confused. Lace, 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 lace. Coolio. The tie-dye ones are neat too, yeah. I ordered, you bought dog food at Hobby Lobby this morning. Good girl, Mindy. I bet they had a good deal on dog food too. I ordered, and it's been in my cart for a long time, Jeannie, so it's not like I just went cuckoo crazy and started ordering. I mean, it was like something that I've had in my cart, like I really needed it for a long time. Remember when I did Paula's haul, when Paula sent that stuff to me to send on to her? And she had those, you order them, they're called Fine Tech, but the name on the box was something different. Collis something or other, I don't know. Anyway, they're those metallic watercolors in the round, I don't want to say tins because they're not tins, but yeah. Those really rich looking metallic watercolors, which I didn't have any metallic watercolors, like none. I have none to my name. So it's not like I could use what I got, right? Because I don't even have them. See, that's what she seems to forget, is that she has everything in the universe. The rest of us don't. Okay, yeah, it was those ones that, oh, I had shown it before, Cynthia, but I will again. Oh, the metallic paints. Yes, I got those months ago. They are gorgeous in person. I know. So I went ahead. I had to order something. Oh, I went ahead and ordered something for Hope. I ordered the Mark Criley book for little Hope. And Paula wanted me to order some pens to send to Hope and put her name on them, which I did happily. And so I had to do the order anyway, and I'm so sick of setting that stuff aside for later that I just went ahead and checked out. How's that? Oh, look at my pens are ombre too. So yeah, I got myself in a little bit of trouble, and now I'm going to go ahead and finish this fussy cutting with the X-Acto rather than the knife or the scissors. I am such a icky fussy cutter. So you got them months ago. Well, mine should be coming. I haven't gotten order delivery information yet, but I'm hoping it's here by Wednesday. Might be Thursday. Look it. There we go. All right. And then this up here is open as well. I'm going to leave the rubber part of the shoes white unless you guys tell me to do something different. I will love them. Hi, Jen. Why don't I buy I don't want every watercolor ever made, Eileen. I only want the metallic ones and the Prima ones and the Jane Davenport ones. I don't want any of those fancy whole beans or anything like that. I got the ones I wanted, so you don't have to worry your pretty little head anymore. All right, we're going to go ahead and make one more door. I'm working in the scavenger hunt, Jen. Eileen is being especially cantankerous today. I know that's probably hard for you to believe, but she really is. I wish she'd go ahead and take her pain meds. And for those of you who don't know, the person who just came in and her name is It's Me, You Stinking Idiot. That's Jen. Aussie Jen. Ozagran. The Fine Tech. Yes, Mac. It is the Fine Tech. Are the ones that I'm talking about. And I'm just measuring this to make my door symmetrical at this point. To go ahead and fill up the page and make it all symmetrical. It's to be expected. Alrighty. Oh wow, look at that, came out perfect. I'm not even on screen, so you guys have no clue if it's perfect or not. That's the exact set I bought, Mac. The exact ones Paula got. They have like 5 or 6 different shades of metallic in it. Yeah, I can hardly wait to get them and play with them. I wanted to lick Paula's. Now that I've cut this, I'm sitting here going, is that tennis shoe going to fit in there? It better. What you looking for, honey?
A funnel bigger than this that the beach room got.
In the kitchen it is.
Okay.
Trying to think, where else would a funnel be?
That's all right.
Well, the only other place I can think is probably in the trailer stuff, but I don't want to start unpacking that if we don't have to. If you need one, I'd run down to Dollar General.
I got one of these right here.
Okay, cool. Blue suede shoes. Did Dee Dee give me any hints on making these tennis shoes look suede? I asked her and then I didn't look for her answer. By the way, the mystery as to why some people seem to be made, company is down to some being made in America rather than in Germany. Kay Warner went through all this on her YouTube once when she did a whole video about them. Are these the paints we're talking about? Okay. Okay, why some are that name with a C and some are Fine Tech, is that what it is? Jen, that's totally understandable why you couldn't do the scavenger hunt with us. But the list is going to be good forever. I mean, you can still do it. I'm just trying to get a bunch of them done today. Just get them out of my face. Because I've been putting them off, storing up the stuff. And some of them it was like, oh, I have that stuff, but I just never went and got it. So now, today is the day. This is it. Boom. Get it done. Get her done. Alright. And for the blue page, that page has turned into kind of a pain for me, Jen. So I ended up doing a bunch of blue doors. And then behind the blue doors is like a Smurf, a blue butterfly, sapphires, blue eye, surprise! And this will be the blue shoe. And then the blue page will be done, and I will be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Won't be having to look for no more blue stuff. Had it with the blue stuff. Another question we had, Jen, we were talking about it earlier. I think we started talking about coffee. And I did like you guys instant coffee, so that's not a problem. I can get some of that. But do most of your hotels down there have coffee makers in the room like they do here? Thanks, Jen. 'Cause I'll have to go buy one. Which I don't mind, but I just need to know. I won't drag one from the States. I'll just buy one when I get there. And I could just lean over and get the seed bead off the floor. You guys weren't here when I dropped a half a tube of seed beads on the floor. But no worries there, because Ratatouille's going to clean it up. Not really. I just say that. I won't make him clean it up. But I am going to literally lean over and pick a seed bead up off the floor. Because they're all down there. See? Just got them right off the floor. Right at my feet. It's a mess. Thanks, Minky. So here's the blue page. And the blue, this door page kind of came to me in spurts because I picked up the paint samples. That's what the, doors are made out of. They're paint samples that I picked up down at the Walmarts. But I didn't know what I was going to do with them when I picked them up. I didn't know, golly. Yeah, I didn't know. And then I don't know what made me think of the door idea. Because I wanted to use all the different colors. And then the seed bead doorknobs, somebody in chat thought of that. Yeah, Cynthia, you can copy any of them. I mean, one of the things I like about like this scavenger hunt or really anything I do on stream, if it's something that you want to do, you're not copying it. You're using me as inspiration. And I like that. That's why I even get on YouTube or Ustream and even do this. I hope these streams are inspiring, that it makes you want to do something that you haven't tried before or anything like that. Now, the only thing I would ask is if you are going to use one of my original ideas in another recording or something like that, is give credit back to, and not just me, anybody. This is just a rule for anybody. If you're using somebody else's idea, give them credit for the idea or where you saw it the first time, because maybe it wasn't their idea to begin with either. But just give credit where credit is due. I think in this day and age of YouTube, it's so easy just to take somebody else's idea and make it your own. And And in my opinion, that's no different than stealing. But yeah, no, I want you to be inspired and try stuff that you see here. Absolutely. Because, I mean, I get inspiration off of other YouTube artists all the time. And if I do their technique or, you know, whatever, I always try and remember to give credit. And another thing is, if you are going to use their idea in a video or whatever of yours, it might be nice, you know, because I ran into that thing where, you know, somebody didn't ask permission to give out my email and stuff like that. Just write and let the person know that you're going to use their idea. Whatever. But don't ever give out somebody else's information without having asked first. What is she talking about now, that pervert? I don't think the rooms have percolators, but I think they have plungers. Not sure. Plungers! Oh my God, Jen! You're scaring me, girl. I can't have a percolator, but I get a plunger? God. And they're trying to encourage me to go to Australia. Yep. Every room has its own plunger. I'm not plungering my toilet. The toilet backs up. I'm calling room service. I have to go back and see what that perv Eileen is talking about. You make some paper panties. No need to wash yours in the sink. I'm not wearing paper panties. Okay, Galena, I will. I'm not wearing paper panties. I will wash my underwear. Thank you very much. Alright, we can't have Galena going cuckoo, so we will fix our pens. Alright, there we go. Alright. And who knows, I may put knockers on them. Not like like door knockers. I've been hanging out with Eileen too long. So there you go. This one actually makes me laugh. Surprise! Oh, take packages of underwear. So you can just throw them away and have new ones? Now I'm more inclined to do that. Go to like, get some cheap ass underwear. Though, of course, if you want to make coffee with an actual plunger, that's entirely your choice. Oh, okay, she's... A plunger is something different over there? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Robert, I just asked Jen if they have coffee pots. Are you listening to me? No, he's not. Are you listening to me? No. I just asked Jen if they have coffee pots in the hotel rooms like they do here. Uh-huh. And she said she's not sure if they have percolators, but they have plungers.
Okay.
Would you plunge your hotel toilet?
No.
I wouldn't. I'd call the front desk and say, hey, you got a problem here. Come fix it.
Really?
Milk in the fridge. Okay. I think CB and Oz, you put coffee grounds in the toilet and plunge your heart away. These girls are insane, Robert. Cuckoo crazy girls. Alright, so the only other thing we've got left is I'll go ahead and do the thumbtacks for the bulletin board that we did. Bulletin board. Now I can remember that word. I couldn't remember that word a minute ago. Okay, she means a French press. Okay. All right. I don't know. I think the learning curve here is going to be huge. All right, so what color do I want my... I'm shaking up my metallic pen. Jen's here and she says, okay, after all that, I need a coffee. Be right back. Looking for the plunger. Oh my gosh. You guys, you can make fun of me all you want, but you all would have made the exact same mistake unless you've been to a country that uses plungers to make their coffee. All right, here, I'm just going to, since the paper mates are right here, I'm just going to go ahead and use them again. I do love these paper mate flares, just for doing quick coloring, and that's why I keep them here at my elbow. And if they run out, I will buy a whole brand new set, and I won't care what Eileen thinks. We have a red one, and I'll shade these here in just a minute. We'll have a yellow one. Again, I'm cutting them out, so I don't really have to be too precious about it. We'll do green and blue. Primary color ones. Sorry, I've got the camera kind of far away. I know what a French press is, but just thought she was letting you know they had toilet plungers. Never heard it called a plunger. Okay. Alright, and then we'll put a little highlight here on the fat edge. And at the top. Now I have to fussy cut these stupid things. I'm going to cut them with an X-Acto. I can't do this small amount with a pair of scissors, so X-Acto it is. What time is it? I gotta start watching because Jean will be on here shortly. This may be the last one I do. I'm going to go ahead and finish up some of these pages, though, not on stream. Because I've got this mess here, and I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. And I broke that sharp tip off my X-Acto, which annoys me. Can't even blame Robert for it. There we go. Yeah, I have a half hour. I know, Eileen, isn't that funny? Preheat your plunger. We'll all come back speaking Aussie. Oop, I bent his little blade. Rather than fussy cut, I wish I could just take a hammer and hammer a real thumbtack flat. There we go. We've got 4 thumbtacks. I can't wait to get there either, Jen. I'm so excited. And I'm so glad you're almost done with your move and you're not going to have to fret with that. Yep. It'll be here before we know it. I mean, here we are already at February 5th, if you can believe that. It will really be here before we know it. All right, where is my bulletin board page? Got to be getting close, right? Oh my gosh, is it at the back? What the heck? Alright, I've lost a page. You guys will be here for Anzac Day, so we will take you to play a game or two up. The only day of the year it is legal. What is it? I'm going to have to look up Anzac. Write that down. A-N-Z-A-C. Anzac. Or is it like poker or gambling? You like the coffee nut M&Ms? Oh my god, I do too. I have to hide them from myself. I really do. And then this evil man that I live with brings home more candy. There, you want to look at him again? Mwah. He's a cutie. Cutie patootie. Alright, I know it's... There it is. My gosh. How hard was that? Alright, so here we've got our... Then I have to ask myself, was that really worth all that trouble? I'm going to cut the tips off this so it looks like it's going in, right? Alright, hang on. Jen's answering, I think. Come
Ask Jen
on.
Jen what the time is out there right now.
Jen, Robert wants to know what time it is. It's a National Day of Remembrance in Australia and New Zealand that proudly commemorates all Australians and New Zealanders who served and died in all wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations. Contribution and suffering of those who have served. Observed on 25 April, was originally to honor the members of the Australian New Zealand Army Corps who fought at the Ottoman Empire. No, Cynthia, I did not do them in chronological order. They're just in there. It's 7:38 a.m. Tuesday. So it's tomorrow morning at 7:30. When I'm dragging my butt out of bed, yeah. 7:38 tomorrow morning. All right, we got two more. And thank you, Kathy. I think it was you that said you're liking this. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Well, I'm glad I'm getting to use some of my rubber stamps. I'm going to use the blue one down here. No, I'm going to use it up here. Because it'll stick out more up there, I think. And I got one more red one. We'll use it down on Whiz. There we go. All that for that little amount of stuff. Is the emu? No, the emu is not moving in with Robert.
Hell, I have somebody to keep me warm.
You've got Roxy. Or go fetch yourself up some other sea hide, but don't bring that bird in this house. I care.
Some other sea hide.
Yep, you pretty much can do whatever you want that week. Just find somebody who's going to wash your dirty underwear and clean the house before I get home. That's the only thing I care about. And whoever it is cannot touch my art supplies. Everything else, food, clothes, everything else, just don't touch my art supplies. Anzac biscuits. Do they have sugar in them? Alright, so there we go. So I did get those few that I still had little lingering things done. I'm calling this one done now. I still have nail polish. Perfume is done. I put that on the bedding tag. I must be getting used to it because I don't smell it. Does it smell like perfume in here to you, Robert?
I don't smell it.
Okay. Because when I very first put that on there, it was so strong. It was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. There. If you hold the book up to your nose, you can smell it. So that's page 60. I still have lyrics and rubber stamping. I suppose I could go ahead and count rubber stamping as done, because I have been rubber stamping. The fortune cookie is rubber stamping, right? So, a page of red stuff. I've got that pretty much started. Here's my page of red stuff, which was my drink cup holder, my ARP card. I found some red hearts that I'm going to use on there. I think I'm just going to do a puddle of glue and stick it on. And then I found some roses, because right now you can find junk like that easy because Valentine's. Okay, it's sweet biscuit. Ooh, like oatmeal. Yum, yum. Well, I'm really easy to please, Jen. I'm not kidding you. I am really easy to please. So no worries there. And you guys remember, okay, there it is. I say, remember that matchbook cover that I made? I've lost it, but I didn't. It's right here. It's in this pocket of all this junk that has the little monster. I don't know where he's going to go yet, but I haven't finished drawing inside his pages either. So, but I do have that much of him done. And I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did. I bought those little monster stamps. I'm going to send them to Hope as well. So, slightly coconutty flapjack, sort of. All right, my this recording's got to be. I am easy. I am very easy. Yeah, this recording has got to be getting close to done. So if you watch this on YouTube, thank you very much. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.